so I'm not gonna read from this book, but I had the most human moment last week. Like, I had to share it. I was looking for poetry because I'm like thinking of this feature. I'm like, I want to incorporate some poetry, and I find this book on my shelf. It was insane, and I'm like, where the fuck is this book from? And I grabbed it, and I was like flipping through it, and it hit me. It was my grandparents when they passed away. And all my aunts and uncles kind of cleared out the house. Kind of the grandchildren got to kind of find a memento or something. And this is where it was from. And the first thing I did when I realized that was I smelled it. I opened it up and I smelled it. It's human. Like, why we do this poetry thing. This is Douglas Featherling. It's like from my favorite book of anarchistic poetry. I got it City Lights. And yeah, let's see. We got this. Douglas Featherling, Art Era 1956. Terrible scenes. Music like you never heard. High above on fire escapes, we dropped our empties. The hits went ringing into dented garbage cans. The misses struck the pavement, opened up like tulips. Days so bright, one could not sleep. Nights condemned as never long enough. We dwelt on them like flies on sugar, too tired to say it all again, yet didactic just the same. You see, foolishness past such a point as energy continued. We drank the drink of horrors, scotch and milk, gin and Dr. Pepper, while I carried your belongings in a pasteboard valise that was both desk and pillow. We agreed with our detractors, then went on working as before through eye-level smoke with the whiskey belch, the stumbles and the shakes at all times, avoiding progeny as now we would avoid litigation. Stop it! I can sue you for crying. Report you to the culture of ministry. Oh, such terrible scenes. Oh man, alright, let's do this. For those who don't know, I'm like just an atomic bomb inside, but like the most quiet person. I want to make some noise. I got poetry coursing through these veins. I just ain't got the blood to show it. My heart keeps beating a mile a minute. My extremities, like the tip of my tongue, just can't contain it, but no longer. I'm going to make some noise. I'm going to raise my voice. I'm going to dance like there's no tomorrow, then I'm going to dance right through it. I got action surging deep down to my capillaries. I just ain't got the pressure to keep it all in place. Now some call it vain, while others call it vanity. These, though, are only the actions and reactions they can't release from out their imaginings, but no longer. It's time to start to say what you want to say, even if you make it up along the way. It's time to start to play the games you want to play, even if you make up the rules along the way. Everyone stop what you're doing right where you stand or are sitting, and start to raise your voice, your fists, and make some noise with us. Woo! Even when you're screaming, you're still singing. Wait until the sound of our symphony bleeds into harmony, because it will, yes, it will be beautiful. Let's make a little noise, then let's turn this life into a chorus. Before anything begins, first we need to make some noise, so what do you say? You want to make some noise with me? Yeah! I want to make some noise with you. Let's make some noise together tonight. Oh, now we're getting to the new stuff. Yeah. All right. Let's do this. So this is kind of, we're hitting the end there. I hope you all are breathing as heavily as I am.
Cardio, Jason. Yeah, it's a store up there.
It's my mom's fault. It's my mom's fault. She got me into Gymboree early. But I did meet a special woman about a year and a half ago. And I got a poem.
Yeah.
Baby girl. You are my entire world. I melt on the ice by the fire in your eyes. Yes, you complete me. You see, I thought I knew myself completely until, baby girl, you unlocked the key to my destiny's door, unlocking possibilities unimaginable through the bitter sobriety of adulthood in these nights. They're no laughing matter, still you fill my lungs with light. Just the sight of your smile lying in my arms, nestled tight from sunset to sunrise. I delight every moment you are alive in my life, baby girl. You are my entire world. Actually, excuse me, baby girl. You have become my entire universe. You see, nothing compares to the gravity of your heartbeat. How it always drags me from reality and pushes me back to you, Supernova. Show me no mercy upon maturation. I want to experience the full wonder of your love, and it is impossible to put into words how remarkably, instantly, inexplicably you rocked my worthless world, because before you now, nothing really mattered. All energy exhausted for what? Another fuck no longer. You see, rose gold quartz pumps through my veins, pure starlight shines up and down my spine, illuminating my brain, enlightening my mind, and I can't find greater motivation than your hand round my pinky tight. And to think, some men take advantage of the privilege this whole fatherhood thing is. My baby girl, Supernova, show me no mercy, because you're going to grow up. Larger than my arms will carry, and only time will tell when you no longer need my help, whether I like it or not. Baby girl, you Supernova. How about this? You teach me a new trick or two along the way, and I will lay all of my loving wisdom down on you. And when all else fails, go ask Mom. It's like, oh man, I've not been writing since that day happened. It's been a very quiet year, but the most blessed year.
Take it in, take it in.
But it's so funny. Okay, so select few people now. You're gonna know. I study like Eastern philosophies and stuff. I don't know if you get that vibe from me. I do. I do. And it's been a crazy journey, and like it's crazy. Like, we went from Buddhism to Taoism to now like the Tantra. And it's insane because every religion, we're just gonna drop a little bomb here. Every religion has sex. And every religion has a sect of sacred sexuality. It's worth looking into. And it's amazing because I'd been practicing, and then when she was born it went like 0 to 60 at the wrong fucking time. And then, oh man. But there's something to it, and like, insane. And I'm actually be starting a male sexual health blog soon, so stay tuned for that. Untitled Tantra. It's coming. That's like rule number 1. It will not be arriving. But am I blushing? But so a lot of stuff has kind of evolved from that, and but seriously, retain, gentlemen. It is the best thing you can do for your health. Retain. Just start Kegeling tomorrow. You're driving 50. Just do 50. Bust out 50. Your prostate will thank you. Your elder self. Let's see, but here we go. So yeah, poetry has been a nice release for that, the energy I've kind of, all that shit. So here we go. Here we go. This is a, yeah.
Be nice.
Grace my Tantra with your subtle touch, love goddess. I eagerly await the day I attain enlightenment. Past your jade gate, deep into your lotus garden, allow me to expand and contract like the flame inside deeper dimensions of your breathing, the light of your touch, the seduction of your scent, bending me, breaking me into any and every direction you can erect me. For the taste of lust upon my tongue, down every square inch of your, and the touch, the light of your touch, the seduction of your scent, bending me, breaking me into any direction you can erect me. For the taste of lust upon my tongue, down every square inch of your body, to the precipice of your love button, let me in. To lap the juices of surrender may be enough for some, but I don't come for just anyone. Run your body down my fingertips. Press your lips deep into my sin. In between breaths, kisses like death. We lie suspended together here in bliss, caught between the sheets of space-time. We leave all reservations behind. Back at the Big Bang when this was only destiny and you were still divine. Tell me, love goddess, when did anything change? But we know too well. We sense too deep. Without regrets, no resistance, just us, you and I, defining our lives how we like, scantily. Won't you grace my Tantra, expand my consciousness, guide me to the paradise within myself, coiled and waiting? Won't you make love like you love to, make love like you love to be fucked? Allow me to release you back to the waters of Kundalini rising, to never look back on times or forwards, but to be right here, body and mind, beyond words, beyond symbols, beyond meaning, just you and I, united by one love, one Tantra. Be forewarned, your own face may never be the same again. Oh man, I totally forgot about this. So, I'm starting like a new notebook tomorrow. So this was the idea. I put a pen in here. This should have made it around earlier, but fuck it. All I want is you throw just a word, like 2 words max, onto the first page or like the last page. I never write on them, but I need like thoughts. I need something. Like, I want to see what happens because it's a new year, it's a new notebook, different. Can I throw this to someone?
Oh, nice.
So, like Cyrus mentioned, I've started a poetry press, Poetry in Motion Publishing House, and we are publishing David Gale. If you've known him through the Lamplight here, we got him publishing at the end of March, early April. Stay tuned, we're all in the same book. And this February, the last poem you heard and the next poem you're going to hear are in our first anthology, Poems to Fuck To.
Yeah!
And so I thought I'd read another poem from that. And right here. Excuse me. This is where I wait.
Yeah.
Why not?
Wow.
Ladies, I want to get one thing off my chest. I love titties. I know I speak for all men, most men, when I say this. We love titties. Now let's not get this twisted about your titties, but you ought to know I'm an admirer, enthusiast, devotee. I love me some titties. And I take solace knowing some women love titties too. And whether they're breasts, boobs, bazoombas, or mosquito bites, they're God's gift to God himself, herself, whatever the fuck God is. God loves titties. So girls, ladies, women, love your titties. Empower your titties. Behold your titties. Wield your titties as if the world depends on it, because the fabric of space-time depends on your magnanimous memories. Please, do not ignore your titties. What an injustice. If it weren't for your beautiful breasts, world peace would not be possible. And don't get me wrong, I love every single square inch of your body, women, and I'm not just staring mouth agape. Let's not get this twisted, but damn if a pair of titties passing my way doesn't have the power to change my day for the better. Let's not get this twisted about your titties, ladies. Unless, of course, you want me to. Get twisting. just keep a white V-neck in our briefcase. So it looks like I got 2 more. We got 2 more. I hope. Thank you for listening. Us poets don't get like much time usually for listening.
Super Poetry Bowl!
The Bukowskis versus.
Variants.
I had a Bukowski poem. It's too long. It's not gonna happen. Next time. Next 2 Sundays from now. 2 Sundays from now. Bukowski. This is from our last published book. Sean Hill is included in this collection. Chelsea Cohen, C.R. Cohen. And I thought I'd share this because a lot of people think I'm a fucking hippie.
You are.
And I'm like, hippies don't yell this well. Hippies don't yell. I'm a dirty romantic. I fall in love too easily with the architecture of back alleys. I live amongst the treetops, tower over skyscrapers at sunrise. I dream from the womb of the oxygen in my near future, and there is nothing anyone's doing about it. I'm a dirty romantic. Dancing for rain, naked through midnight streets, blowing etheric smoke, rings, nom, champa. I am revolutionizing the art of breathing deeply and refuting any rumors I've gone hipster. There is no greater threat to our way of life than hipsters and hippies. So call me what you will, except those two, because I'm a dirty romantic, and there is no... Fuck! Because I'm a dirty romantic and you don't have a death wish. I practice dirty romanticism daily. Don't get in my way, that's a warning. I've got waves to make, tides to carry away all semblance of hope. Lost in humanity, found. Swimming against the rip to get closer to your shore. I'm a dirty romantic. Not even my parents could do anything about it. Now, you've been forewarned. I'm coming for you. Prepare yourself for my love. I'm a dirty, dirty romantic. Tell me, how do you like it? I hope everybody has enjoyed tonight's drinks, this poetry. Cyrus, thank you once again. Support your local poetry scene. Without you, we would not exist. I'm out. So, I love music. I can't make it, but I love it. This, I think, between Scar Stories and iTunes collections, you really get a good idea of a person. So, I want to share with you all my favorite drugs.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
It all began in the summer of 1994. There I was, 9 years old, with something to believe in. Something more than I could touch. I needed something I could really sink my teeth into. And there I was, on a green day. Welcome to paradise. This American idiot finding out nice guys finish last. And it was then that my semi-charmed life began to fully bloom beneath the tattoo of the sun, only to find my third eye blind by being born at the right hand of the boss, Bruce Springsteen. But just before closing time, you see, I was feeling so semisonic like Santeria Sublime. Acting out like an Arctic monkey, the view from the afternoon reassured me, girl, I bet you look good on the dance floor. So I swallowed my pride. I choked on the rind. I flipped inside out when I bit hard into the apple of that age 6, and no longer was I to be just another refugee, Tom Pettying around waiting for my American girl. No, the purpose of this operation, Ivy, is to discover we don't know nothing. You see, knowledge is our energy, and all I'll ever need is a sound system, yet abused and refused. The shape of punk to come, blasting out the international noise conspiracy, opened up my eyes while capitalism stole my virginity. But it was no matter, you see. By that time, I was already sounding shot after sucker punch of Everclear, going blind, trying to become everything to everyone outside Santa Monica. Fine. Lit like a Roman candle. Elliot Smith was whispering unto me from a basement on the hill to just say yes. Thankfully for me, by the time I opened my third eye wide, I had already been tuned into a new cosmic thing. One that B-52'd Van Morrison into the wind like a Cat Stevens searching for a moon shadow to hide itself within alongside the Pretender, dancing in the dark, as quiet as an Action Jackson Brown making his move on the sweetest brown sugar like a Rolling Stone only getting higher on the best dope show Bob Dylan and Marilyn Manson never got to go to as kids. With a boy named Sue, no matter how much Johnny Cash they'd save selling lemonade to my generation, because although the kids are alright, the parents are always asking like the I'd found it. There I was, 9 years old, with something to believe in, under the influence, so intoxicated, so addicted. This is that same 94 feeling. Can you see it? Can you feel it? Because there's no time to stop, no thought for pause. You see, life is meant to be lived out loud. So please, just press play. Thank you so much.